Welcome to the channel. This will be a summary and an introduction to the Bible. If you enjoy our content, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment to letting us know you subscribed. The Old Testament is a collection of ancient religious texts from the Israelites that are considered sacred by Jews and Christians. The Old Testament is divided into three main sections: the Pentateuch, the Nevi'im, and the Ketuvim. The Pentateuch, also known as the Five Books of Moses, is the first section of the Old Testament. It includes the books of Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. These books tell the story of the creation of the world, the early history of the Israelites, and the giving of the law to Moses on Mount Sinai. The Nevi'im, or prophets, is the second section of the Old Testament. It includes the books of Joshua, Judges, Samuel, and Kings, as well as the prophetic books of Isaiah, Jeremiah, and Ezekiel. These books tell the story of the Israelites' conquest of the Promised Land and their struggles with foreign nations, as well as the messages of the prophets who warned the people to turn from their wicked ways and follow God's laws. The Ketuvim, or writings, is the third and final section of the Old Testament. It includes a wide variety of texts, such as Psalms, a collection of religious songs and prayers, Proverbs, a collection of wise sayings, and the books of Job, Esther, and Daniel. These books offer further wisdom and guidance for the Israelites, as well as some of the most well-known and beloved stories in the Bible. Overall, the Old Testament is a rich and complex collection of texts that are central to the beliefs and practices of Jews and Christians. It offers a glimpse into the ancient world of the Israelites and provides guidance and inspiration for people of faith today. The New Testament is a collection of 27 books that form the second part of the Christian Bible. These books were written by various authors in the 1st century AD, and they follow the life and teachings of Jesus Christ. The New Testament begins with the four Gospels, which are accounts of Jesus' life, teachings, and miracles. The first Gospel is the Gospel of Matthew, which was written by a Jewish tax collector named Matthew. The second Gospel is the Gospel of Mark, which was written by a companion of the Apostle Peter. The third Gospel is the Gospel of Luke, which was written by a doctor named Luke, who was also a companion of the Apostle Paul. The fourth Gospel is the Gospel of John, which was written by the Apostle John, who was one of Jesus' closest disciples. The Gospels are followed by the book of Acts, which tells the story of the early Christian church and the spread of the gospel. This book was written by the same author as the Gospel of Luke. The New Testament also contains letters written by various authors to early Christian communities. These letters, also known as epistles, provide guidance and instruction on how to live as a Christian. Some of the most well-known epistles are the letters of Paul, who was a leading figure in the early Christian church. The New Testament ends with the book of Revelation, which is a vision of the end times and the second coming of Jesus Christ. This book was written by the Apostle John. Overall, the New Testament is a central text in Christianity that focuses on the life, teachings, and deeds of Jesus Christ. It is considered to be inspired by God and serves as a guide for Christians on how to live their lives and fulfill their spiritual potential. This is all we have for today. For more content like this, subscribe to our channel and check out our playlist. Until next time, and be blessed!